Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 260 titled Never Underestimate. Never underestimate what? Boxing? Judo? Something else entirely that's unrelated? Who knows? There's only one way for us to find out, and that's by getting right into this week's chapter. But before we do that, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the first match of the Real Champion Tournament. I put out my predictions video yesterday. You guys can go check that out on the channel. But current prediction, Gowlang will probably win this fight. But either way, this is gonna be a fucking good one. A boxer and a judo practitioner. Both of these types of fighters tend to be used as fodder in works of fiction. I suppose? Yeah, well, in Baki, they're fodder. They're fodder in Baki. I don't know too much about other series. Definitely in Baki. Chapter 260, never underestimate. I guess never underestimate both of them. Even though these are two of the most popular and highly esteemed fighters in the series. As Gowlang takes off the boxing robe, Jiroda takes off his robe. Or, well, what is it he wears over his gi? Is that Haori? I don't know what that is. But what that means is that their strength is widely recognized in the real world. The Thai God of War, Gowlang Wangsawa. Boxing and judo. Which one will win? The Gentle King, Arashi Yamajiro. What the fuck are you doing with your fingers there, Jiroda? What are you doing? Yeah, actually that is kind of funny. Those two are normally jobbers in, like, Baki. You know, we use them as that, but in real life, judo and boxing are, like, two of the best martial arts in terms of, like, actual application and efficiency. We got Rama, Carlos, Liu looking on. We've got Akiyama in the stands. Wait, aren't you coming? Nah, I'm gonna stay here a little longer. Are you on the phone with Oma or Koga? Yeah, Oma. I gotta put my training first right now. I mean, I'm gonna lose my body if I don't get stronger, right? Haha, relax, that was a joke. Yeah, call me back when the matches are over. Bye. He's still out here chilling with Kuroki. Oh, never mind. He's out here chilling with Shen. Never fucking mind. You sure you don't want to see the matches either? Nah. I was planning to go at first, but I don't get too many chances to talk heart to heart with you. Oh my. Interesting. Gotta say, you're pretty dodgy, coming up here uninvited. Yes, my fancy footwork is one of my strong suits. You should stay for dinner once Kuroki gets back. The bear meat in the woods is to die for. Moonberry, you mean? Never had it before. I knew coming here was the right idea. Of course, you love food. Oh, I just remembered I told Jan I'd meet him at the arena. Where the fuck is he? What are you wearing? You are not dressed to be inconspicuous, you fucking idiot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, so he's just there? You should probably call him and let him know that you're not gonna be there. The referee will be Ana Paula. Oh my god, a new outfit for the referees. How interesting. A hot-blooded referee from Brazil. I'm your announcer, Katahara Sayaka, and your color commentator will be me, Jerry Tyson. Of course, who else would it ever be? Take your stance. Looks like Gowlang has entered the Hitman stance like usual, and Jiroda just did his usual battle-ready pose. Yeah. Got them both standing off, ready to begin. Fight! As Gowlang rushes in, his hands start moving. What is he doing exactly? Flash. So, I was thinking about how this would work. Gowlang launches Flash. Jiroda probably gets pummeled by a few of them, but then he just touches Gowlang's arm at some point and he gets swung. I imagine that's basically what's going to happen. Oh, he raised his guard. He's weathering the onslaught. He's not even flinching. The jabs are raining down like light rays. Has Gowlang set the flow of the match? Is it just me, or is Arashiyama waiting for something? Is he waiting for the end of the combo? Let's see here. Galing throws another jab. Ooh, it's a feint. He stops. Did he stop his jab? No way. Just like I thought, Arashiyama was waiting for that jab. What do you mean by that, Jerry? Arashiyama wasn't just taking those punches. He was waiting for the right time to throw. He would have thrown me if I didn't stop when I did. Okay. So yeah. They're both waiting for the thing I was expecting, the thing I've been waiting for. All right, cool. So they both know what's going on. Ah, yes, Giroda looks quite massive and imposing to Galang. I mean, yeah, Carlos is like a master of boxing. But I don't think Galang's ever fought someone who is like an absolute master at one specific art before. And I guess actually Giroda probably hasn't either, so that's interesting. Galang's having a harder time throwing a jab. Arashiyama's putting the pressure on. Yeah, now he's going to be overly cautious when it comes to throwing out his attacks, because any one of them provides an opportunity for Giroda to counter and throw him. Ooh. Galang notices something. Maybe a moment, an opening. He goes for another flash. He throws forward a jab. Giroda raises his hand to throw. It was a feint. I think. Or did he change the trajectory like mid-strike, like Lelong was doing during his fight with Oma? And then he really starts pummeling Giroda. He's beating his face in. So this is your full speed. You had me fooled. He didn't go all out from the start. He tricked him. Landing those counters is going to be quite difficult now. Never underestimate our sword. Cut loose, Galang, as he gets a mighty right hook on Giroda, and it looks like he sends him reeling. And that seems to be the end of the chapter. A little bit of a quick read there, but we are back in like a fight chapter, and also Galang is a very fast fighter. So I'm not too surprised with that, but a pretty decent start to the first fight of the tournament. Again, sort of the opening dilemma there is kind of what I expected. It was just that, yeah, Galang's going to throw a bunch of punches at Giroda, but Giroda's quite durable, and all he has to do is raise up and touch Galang's arm one time while he's doing flash, and he could throw him. And then we go to grappling, and I don't know if Galang wants to end up in that situation against Giroda. But, you know, obviously, even if the opening strategy's not working for Giroda here, he's going to think of other stuff to do. So, it'll be interesting to see how long this fight will turn out to be. Given the general Omega standards we've had, 3 at the least, 5 at the most, I think. Personally, I wouldn't mind if it goes on to be like 5 chapters. That sounds like a decent length for this fight. And probably for most of the fights of this tournament. What did you guys think? Be sure to let me know down in the comments, because with that, that's all I've got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoyed discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce in this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.